Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the C-Man, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the C-Man's Cinema Sit-Down. Yes, I am back in Jersey. Yes, I still have some trailer reactions from last time I was in Jersey to get up on the site. The weekend, beginning of the week, really hectic for me. Now I am back in Jersey. I've got an off day. I'm trying to get a bunch of things done, and yet again, we are home, and I have a bunch of trailers that I want to take a look at. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to dive into some trailers. Then the rest of my day will be editing the rest from last week and the batch that we watched today. Hopefully a couple of records with actual movie discussions going on. I have a busy Wednesday in front of me before going back to work tomorrow. Like I said, the last few days, they've been nuts, but I digress because we're here to take a look at some trailers. And this trailer, I think this trailer should be a good one to react to, because it involves, my worst nightmare, and not just my worst nightmare, but, the worst version of my worst nightmare. You're talking about something that is one size, and supposedly, throughout the course of the film, it's going to get bigger, and I'm very terrified of this thing. What am I talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat. We are getting ready to take a look at the official trailer for Sting, which, I love this. When I rip these off of YouTube, so I have a video file, so I don't have to open up YouTube every time. I can just go to a folder, open these up. They always have names that are saved, and this one says Sting - official trailer - spider horror, and then it even has a spider emoji. All things that just speak to no for Corey. And one of my favorite things about where I work is our group is mostly big time movie fans, so there's always good movie discussions going on. And last week I'd come across a new horror movie that I went to the city to go see, stop motion, because it was on the AMC app. And the other day I'm scrolling through, I see another thing on the AMC app, and I'm like, what is this and what is that? Something in the poster that absolutely, massive spider on the ceiling, out of focus, with the focus on the girl that's in the movie. And I was like, oh dear God. And I mentioned this to my other friend who's a horror fan. He's like, oh, Cor, you don't like spiders. I don't like spiders. You might want to record this reaction because it is very spider forward. So naturally I was like, cool, I'm taking a look at this at home. For you that don't know, I am terrified of spiders. When I was a little kid, I was swinging on the swing set. I'll never forget it. I can still feel it, when I think about it. But a spider came down, all 8 legs hanging out, and just wrapped itself around my index finger and bit the tip of it. If I wasn't afraid of spiders before that, that would be where it all started. I'm the type of person who's irrational, where if I see a spider, my immediate instinct is to kill it. But then after I kill it, I'm usually like, shit, now do all the spiders know that I did this, and are they gonna come from me? That's where my irrational fears go. But this way, one more spider story in case you guys don't know. My first long-term girlfriend, when we were dating, house sitting for her parents one weekend, and the day before her parents come back, she screams from the bathroom. So I come running over. I'm like, what? She's like, there is a giant spider in the bathroom. I'm like, all right, why are you telling me? I'm not going to do anything about it. You know how terrified I am of spiders and insects and just anything in that general spot. And when I opened the door, kid you not, man, this thing was the size of my glasses. It was huge. So naturally, I slammed the door closed, but I'm also not going to just leave it in there, because then it could be anywhere in the house. I want to know where it is while I don't want to deal with it. We had people over the night before, so I was like, toss me a red Solo cup. Dropped a Solo cup on top of this spider. I was like, look, at least now we know exactly where it is. We know it's not just going through the house, and we'll figure it out later. Didn't figure it out before her parents got home, and her dad, who was a Black Ops guy, this is a dude much smaller than me physically. Great guy. Really, really liked Keith. He was a big Mets fan. We used to hang out, talk all the time. But I'm pretty sure if I ever did anything wrong to that girl, he could have ripped my spine out of my body, Predator style. I definitely lost a lot of respect from him on this day, because he's like, what's with the red Solo cup? And I was like, oh God, Keith, don't pick that up. He's like, why? I'm like, there is a massive spider under there, and I unfortunately don't deal with spiders, neither does she. I didn't want it loose. So he left a Solo cup. Her mom then came with a piece of cardboard and released the spider into the wild, but nevertheless, I definitely lost a little bit of respect that day. But that's how how terrified I am of spiders and how much they F me up. There was one in the office yesterday as I was walking, and it looked like it was just like I couldn't tell what it was, and as I stepped over it moved, I ran all the way into the cafeteria like, I don't mess around, man. So this ought to create some real solid like reaction stuff for you guys. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get the official trailer for Sting up. I'm not doing too well even thinking about this. Like the idea that this spider is going to be like a normal sized spider and is going to get bigger throughout the course, where it could be like the whole ceiling. No, thank you. But nevertheless, I feel like this will be entertaining for you guys. So let's not waste any more time. We both got the trailer up. Let's take a look at what we're getting. Probably terrifying. Let's take a look at the official trailer for Sting. Studio Canal!
Charlotte!
Oh boy. Oh, I don't even know. No, the sound effects. I don't know. No. Why would you want to? Oh God, no. Oh, this girl's got problems. That is not cool. Oh no.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, dude, this has got the vibe of this being a terrible spiral into like absolutely horrifying things. Oh no! No, now I can. No! Your biggest fear. You're right. It is my biggest fear.
What the hell happened to
Oh no! Just got
Nasty?
bigger. Dude, and hungrier. Oh no! No! Like what? Oh no! I'm gonna cry. This is like arachnophobia on drugs. Oh dear God! Oh, and it's gonna have babies.
Come on, Sting.
You got a problem with doors?
You know we have to deal with this together.
Oh no! No! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! No, I don't know if I can actually do that one. That was literally all of my worst fears. It's like I have to compose myself. No, God. So here's the thing. Especially when it comes to movies, I tend to watch things that I'm actually frightened of. I am a sick SOB, and I kind of like being in safe spaces when scary things are happening. I recently read something like watching a full horror movie is like the equivalent of walking a couple miles, like in the amount of calories you burn because you're scared. I'll burn all the calories with this movie. Holy Jesus. But that being said, I have watched spider things before. Arachnophobia. Absolutely horrifying movie. But, you know, always dealing with normal-sized spiders. Then there are things like Eight-Legged Freaks, where you get spiders and they get huge and they're all CGI and they look like a bad sci-fi movie from Sci-Fi, the channel. If you know, you know. But one of those things where it's like so outrageous, so ludicrous, and there's so much humor in the movie that, you know, it ends up like playing enough where it's like there are moments that make you go like this, but you're fine. This is taking the size and like hungry attack nature of Eight-Legged Freaks and combining it with the real life horror of Arachnophobia, and that's just terror. Like, this thing is kind of playing like a slasher movie, but with a giant spider. Like, it's not okay. And it looks like a Black Widow. I mean, what this thing does to the parrot, the fact that it's able to open that jar on its own, like, and the visual effects look very, like those legs coming out of that vent, those look like very real legs. And like the spider all the spider stuff like, look what it did to the parrot. It's like, but like all of the things, like you're just playing into the things that make spiders scary, and like having one that's big but not goofy. You know what I mean? Like, and the sound design, like. I don't like look at this. Like when this jumps on this lady's face and then cuts, like, was it cutting that dude open? Like it looks like it's cutting through. So like that's it. Nah, man. Like I'm not okay with any of these things. All like did you see it? Did you see it run? Oh man, I went back too far. Did you watch it? Watch when it run. No. Not okay for me. I don't even know why I'm looking at this again. It's like, it's literally all of the things from any spider movie I've ever seen put in one place and taken rather seriously. Can we look at the size, like how freaking large this thing is going to get? Like, that's not okay. Okay, that looks like it could be visual effect, or maybe it could be practical. I have a feeling they built a giant spider for certain moments in this movie, because like the visual effects blending is like on par with something that's utilizing both like CGI visual effects and practical visual effects. But like, yeah, no, not here for that. And then the big one here with me and everything that was going on in this trailer. Oh my god, dude. Like the blood and like between the blood and just the general size of this thing. Like, look at it on that, man, it's so large. Like, and then oh man. Like, it's just, but the sound design on this is terrifying. Like, all of the spider noises, nope. I'm going on a wild tangent, so I'm gonna shut up. Stop doing all of this with you guys. I'll flip it over to find out if you were doing all of this while watching this trailer. Where do you land on all-time fears? What's your biggest fear in the world? Is it spiders? Mine is spiders, and then very, very close second, snakes. It's like one's got too many legs, the other one doesn't have any legs, and they both move way too fast for me. So, like, where do you land on the spider or snake train? Where do you land in just your general all-time horrors? What do you think of this? Is this your worst nightmare on film? Like, how terrifying does this look? Or is my personal fear of spiders getting in the way of my eyeballs in a way where this isn't actually as scary as I think it is, and I'm just overreacting? Anything that you got, man. Good, bad, indifferent on the official trailer for Sting. Put it down below in the comments section. I look forward to talking to you guys down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime. We're talking movies, TV, trailer reactions. Like, this is one of these where, like, I feel like I should be in a movie theater for it, but at the same time, if it somehow releases early or, like, close to release on streaming, I might react to this. Is that something you want to see? Let me know. But also, if you want to be here for that, in case we do, you want to just be here for any of the things that we're getting into, you dig the vibe, you want to show a little love and support to the old C-Man, well, hey, come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. All you gotta do, jump over there, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts, and until next time, for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace. Hey, what's up, C-Maniac Nation? Winter Ken here, where we grow out our roots and our beard, letting you know that you can see some new C-Man videos right up here and right down here. And if you want all those videos and show that man a little love and support, come join C-Maniac Nation right over there, and the C-Man will catch you on the next one.